Dad.
So we're going to do a video today, switch it up a little bit different. I'm going to try and clickbait the title as much as possible, but today's going to be like a day in the life of what my wife does. Because we did the one vlog about the world's most boring date where all she did was source eBay stuff. But my wife sells on eBay. She sources stuff from outlet stores, things like that. So I'm basically going to follow her around all day with her phone and record what she does and let her do a little show off, or let her talk about it if I can actually convince her to do it. Because I'm trying to get her to start her own channel about it, because there's tons and tons of like Goodwill haul channels and crap like that. So hopefully just get some views and convince her to do it. We always forget where they are.
This is how we die of heart attacks. I don't even know why we drink low carb anymore, because I definitely don't eat low carb anymore. Like when I was trying to do the keto diet and I was actually trying to eat low carb, which is great, but however, I eat McDonald's and stuff now and I don't care. So I'm fat.
You right. Move. Where'd the good one at?
So these are good though. These are good. Don't hate on them. I don't want that now. I want monster. I want monster.
So even though we technically live in like a pretty decent sized community, it's still not big enough to warrant its own post office. So all the postal drop-off stuff has to be done at the gas station. Like our postal area is a counter in a gas station. It's kind of crazy. But that's fine, because that means when it's time for your morning pick-me-up, you just turn around, and it's right there. It's convenient. You should probably talk more if this is
That's why it's called a convenience store.
No, you shouldn't talk. I was wrong. You should not talk more. I went over this in another video, but essentially what my wife does to supplement our income, I work to pay the bills, and when we want to go out on the weekends, do anything, get a babysitter, go on a date, my wife sells stuff on eBay. And that's essentially what this video is. I don't know how I'm going to edit it, so if it hasn't been that this whole time, that's what I've done today, because I'm trying to convince her to do her own like hauls and whatever those stupid videos that people watch are, because people actually watch them, and I'm trying to convince her to start doing that. And if this, I'm going to let the numbers speak for it. If people watch this one, we're going to move it to her channel. But basically what she does is the majority of her stuff comes from the Goodwill outlet, which is, it's a pound store is what it is. And then what that means is that they sell by the pound for clothes, housewares, whatever it is. She also does some sourcing at normal Goodwills. It's mostly thrift stuff. She basically thrifts to sell to make money. Another thing to keep an eye out for is always watch clearance stuff. For example, You're literally just kind of sitting there.
You're like giving away all my secrets.
Because your secrets came from other people doing this and putting it on YouTube. Just if you live in the Jacksonville area, don't do this. This is a terrible idea. It's horrible. It will never be lucrative. But if you live anywhere else, pay attention. But anyway, no. What I'm saying, check other stuff too. Always stalk clearance items because this, I've been watching it for a while, waiting for it to go on clearance, and our Walmart was the last one in town that had them. It's the Moto 360 Sport version. It's clearance down to $40, $49, and they're trending at 100 on eBay right now. So, I mean, it's not a
huge profit off this.
Yeah, once eBay takes their fees and stuff, it's not a huge profit.
But money's money.
Exactly. Wait for the crinkling.
Sorry.
But yeah, money is money. So, I mean, $50 is $50. Once eBay takes their fees, whatever the percentages and all that is, it's still going to be 20, 30, maybe 40. I don't know. I haven't done the math. She can tell you all that.
I can't either. We need to start doing spreadsheets because I feel like I don't know what I'm even making.
Well, I mean, and that's essentially the point. That's why I want her to start doing this as far as videos and stuff, is because this started as a hobby. And, like, I want her to tell that story. I want her to tell it online. It was like, I'll make a couple bucks. We'll go, she's like, oh, we have a pound store here. That's cool. Let's see what I can find. And then next thing I know, I've already given up a closet space, and I'm going to be spending next weekend cleaning out my hobby room because I'm no longer allowed to have hobbies because it's becoming a business room. This started as a, on the weekends, let's go do this and see what we can find and sell it for profit type deal. And then it's grown. She started her own business, and I'm super proud of her. And I want to share this on the internet with the world. I mean, that's mine. I'm showing it off, but I also want her to tell what she's been doing, and I'm super proud of her. Who knows? If it kicks off, it kicks off. If not, if nobody watches, it's whatever. But I mean, there are other people that are doing this. They're saying, hey, they're showing their Goodwill hauls. They're showing stuff they've done, tips, tricks, how to thrift, how to do it. Like I said, if you're in Jacksonville, don't do it. It's just get out the way. Get out the way. But if you live anywhere else in the world, maybe you want to know. Maybe you want to watch. So, nobody comments on my videos. I guess I'm not popular enough. People don't care. But if this gets views, maybe I can convince her. Because she's so talkative. You see how much she talks? I'm sitting here bragging on her. So maybe I will start her channel. Maybe it'll be our channel where I just tell people I'm like, yeah, today she totally went to Goodwill and she found all this stuff at the pound store.
You gonna hold it this time and show everyone?
It would be a unique.
You gonna do the hauls for me?
Yeah, I will. I don't think anybody else has done that. That would be a unique YouTube experience.
What?
I don't think anybody else does that where somebody else does the hauls. No, not just together, but somebody else does the hauls and somebody else narrates. You could hold it up, and I'll be in the background like, crikey, she found a Coach wallet for 50 cents, which actually happened, by the way. That was like highlight of my day. Coach wallet, 50 cents. I don't know, man. I'm a dude. I'm easily entertained. So, let us know if you're the type to comment, because nobody comments on my stuff. If not, get your friends to watch. We'll see what happens. And if this is, let's skip ahead.
Okay, so this is just going to be like a highlight of some of the stuff that you would find if you were going to go into a thrift store, be it like Goodwill or any other thrift store you have near you. I even go to Plato's Closet sometimes if they have good deals and get stuff from there. Alright, so the area that I live in is, even though it's pretty large, there's a lot of people who do what I do. I did not know that when I first started, but there are. I also don't usually find really high-end stuff. I usually find, like mall brands, Target stuff, things like that, but they do sell, and if you can get them cheap enough, like $1 or $2, you can still make a pretty decent profit. So, like, for example, this shirt is just like a little shirt you might wear to work or something, and it's from the Limited, and I paid maybe a quarter for it, less than that, because I got it from a store where everything is weighed by the pound. So that's just one example. These shorts, things that are like 100% linen usually sell better. These are 100% linen. I paid like $3 for them. I'm trying to get like maybe 25 or 30 because these ones are actually a decent brand. Also, don't skip out on lingerie and bras. This is a Victoria's Secret bra, and I know what a lot of you are thinking. That's disgusting. Who's going to buy used bras? People buy used bras. They also buy used lingerie. Yeah, I know it's gross. Like, I don't ever sell underwear unless maybe if it was like new with the tags and it was all attached, I might, but Victoria's Secret does sell. It doesn't matter as long as it's not like ripped or stained or anything, you can get a pretty decent amount for things like this. I also got this at the pound store, probably less than a quarter. Bathing suits sell really well. This is just a Target bathing suit. Top, not even the bottoms. The tops, I usually, like I said, if I'm going to sell a bathing suit, if it's a one piece or anything, I check the bottoms, the inside bottoms, to make sure there's no like crusty stuff going on and people are disgusting. And I also do wash swimwear before I sell it, just because swimwear and bras I wash, because I feel like that's one thing that, like, I know I would buy it if I bought something used like that. I would wash it before I wore it, but some people just might not be about that life, even though I am. So I'm gonna make sure that they get some clean stuff. This is just a little top, probably from Kohl's. I think it's Lauren Conrad is a brand. It's not anything super high end, but I got it from the outlet, so it was maybe less than a quarter because it's super lightweight. That's just, most of it's just repeats of that. It's not anything super great or fancy. It's just cheap stuff that I got that I know that I can make a profit off of. So that's pretty much it.
Do some editing, creative editing. And as always, stay dorky.